Hey guys, how's it going? So today I'm going to be taking you through my trade of PRPO, and I'm basically going to be taking you through my thought process on how exactly I traded it today. So this morning, PRPO came out with some COVID news, and it was also associated with Amazon. So I think it had to do with a COVID test, and it was going to be available on Amazon's platform or one of Amazon's website. I forget the specific details. But before I trade any stock, there's a list of criteria that I like to go through to determine whether or not I'm going to risk any of my money on it. So what I like to do is I like to go to the yearly chart. And as we can see here, it was a former runner. So it did run last year. So that's a really good sign that I like to look for, because it shows me that the stock can run, and that's what we want, right? We want a stock that can spike on news, and we want something that's going to trade big volume. So next, I like to look at whether or not the stock is low float. This stock was trading 17 million float, so that is lower float. The lower the float is usually the that's where you're going to find the more explosive moves. Next, I like to focus on stocks trading big volume. If the stock has no volume, then it's not going to be able to move. So this stock traded 333 million worth of volume today. So that's what we like to see. We like to see high volume. So this morning when the stock opened, I'll zoom in here. So a really hot pattern that we are looking for is a 945 dip and rip. So we're looking for a stock that opens up, it'll spike in the open, then it'll pull back towards 945, and then it will typically break out around that area, 945 or later. So I entered the stock at around 260, and then I got out in the 280s. So I guess you can say I'm a pretty scared trader, because I totally underestimated it. And it ended up running another 200% from when I got out. But it is okay. It's okay to be a scared trader. It's okay to take profits, and pretty much that's what I did here. So I got in at the 260s level, because I did miss this. I missed this spike, so I was looking for an entry in the 260 levels. It spiked up first, then it came back down, and it was holding that 250 level. So that's what I was looking for. I was looking for it to come down, hold that 250 level, and then retest that high. And that's when I got in there, right in that 260 range. And then I just took my 20 cents. I was up, and I got out. So there's nothing wrong with taking the profits. I know it did run to almost 8, but I mean the stock could have went anyway, right? It could have came down here, and it could have failed, and then that could have turned into a loss, right? So I guess it was a good trade. I just I should have been a little bit more aggressive, and next time I know, right? It's all about learning. It's all about the process. So um, you know, you can track your trades. You can see what you did right, what you did wrong, and you can learn from it next time. So I will have more videos to come. This was just a pretty basic rundown of my trade of PRPO, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and take care.